Did I remember to shower? Yes, I did. I'm sending pictures to my computer. Yeah, this was the posters for sale there. Really cool. I took this one because I was also next to Kat, and I thought this was awesome. Or Katie, I would say. I don't know why I called her Kat. Why did I call her Kat? I saw Buff again, and then the first thing I went behind like this little like area where VTubers were standing, like a little, or not standing, but we could sit behind the little thing and have water and shit. Buff was so nice. I love her. The first thing that she said to me was, "Do you want alcohol?" As soon as I walked behind the tent thingy, and I was like, "Yes." Also, hi. She was back there with Shia. They're so fucking nice. Every time I like came up to them, like I think I didn't see them every day, but like every other day I came up to them and they always complimented on my costume and I was like, "Oh, thank you." Hee hee. I love her. So yeah, this was the first day that I went, and then I wasn't even there to like sign stuff yet. I was there to like find the VTuber area. This was like, and then somebody like bought my thing, and then they were like, can you sign this?" That's me. Dude, Indra is so pretty. Oh my god. She's so nice. They were like, "Yeah, can you sign this?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, I didn't think that anybody would want me to sign. I signed a couple things right when I got there, and I don't know. I just thought that was cool. And I was in my nun, of course. What if it was Nell actually? It's not! I know what Nell looks like. This is no New Yorker. Yeah, I was like, I felt really like humbled by the whole thing, really. And then this was... There we go. Okay. I showed you my rum. Please respond. This wasn't from this con, but it's literally like pretty much... It's literally pretty much what I wore like the first day. I showed you my sins. Please no, I'm the nun, okay? You show me your sins. And I decide if you're worthy or not. This was what I wore on Thursday. Dude, this is a horrible picture of me. And they get worse from here. I think it was that same day. Why is it so small? Hello? This was that same day. Get loved, nerd. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna say it right now. That costume, that's the one, dude. That's the one that everybody knows me from. And I didn't even expect it to be that way. But I gotta have my VTuber costume. I gotta get on that, dude. I gotta get on it. She's not 4 feet. Shut up, Polaroid. I hate you. Really are 1-to-1? Oh, shit, don't say that, dude. Come on. 3D model thicker? No, truly. Truly. True. I told you guys I sit in 5'7". I told you guys we're the same height. I told you. I'm not 5'2". Shut up, Nell. I am. I told you guys I'm normal height. I'm not tall, but I'm not short. I'm very average height. 5'2" is not normal. That is below average. I sent them in 5'7", okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I didn't measure it, okay? I didn't go there and measure it. They asked me how tall, and I said 5'7". That's how tall Captain is, okay? Thank you, Ray, for 27 months.
I've been
Welcome
busy
back.
lately, trying to finish up uni and write my thesis. Getting close to the end, Glad.
I hope it's about VTubers. Live.
Also, why are you the same height as your 3'11" standee?
It's not 3'11". This was day 1, all right? We're getting off track. Fuck. I'm 5'2". Yep. Shut up! Don't say yep like it's the truth. Anyways, this is a picture that I took and I was drunk as shit, but you can't tell at all. And also, I thought it was a little bit cursed because I don't have my horns on. But I just thought that was a good picture. Also, look how ew. I thought it was a little cursed because my horns aren't on. Red? I look red? What are you talking about? Hammered? Drunk but still slaying. Who is this stranger? I told you it's cursed. It's kind of weird without the horns. And then I took a picture of all these Pikachus of this person. This is a person, by the way. And they were walking around like this the whole con. Pikachu flesh monster. How badly did I want to? I really liked the suitcase. If anything, I wanted to yoink the suitcase. How could they see? This was the back of them. I was gonna go around the front, but I was like too like scared to like stop them. Or not scared, but like I felt bad because people were like stopping and this was like the only thing I could snap. But there's a person here somewhere. They're like, oh, this is the back of them. The back. Yeah, I thought that was really fucking funny. I took a picture of that. And then this was that night. This was that night. No, chat, it's the Family Guy pose. Kind of. They kind of look the same. I did bring my leg up. I was like, can you take a picture of me laying down? And Hero took this picture of me. A pretty looking dad. That's how Coco thought that my ass was so fat. I mean, it is, but she saw that my ass was fat because I sleep like this. Yeah, she watched me sleeping. I wanted to get a pose like that every single day. That was Thursday. I think this was like another picture I took because I like that shirt so much. Just a mirror pic. This was my hotel room. I'm dead, dude. I died. I was just slaying, you know, the average slay. Yeah, I thought that shirt was pretty sick. It was by LOL. That's what it says behind it. Anyways, so I looked really fucking hot also this day too. This was Friday. And then I wore this and then the fucking look at this. Look at the squish.
Shut up, Ragey.
Dude, the squish accent. I did not want to, dude, I took a worse picture or a better picture, depending on how you want to look at it. I took a worse picture or a better picture. They're trying to escape. But this was Friday. This was for my meet and greet. If you saw me at the con at all, you saw me in this. And then the reason why I wore this shirt is because it's a really good shirt, obviously. And also, I did not want to wear the jacket because it was hot. So I was like, the shirt's way better anyways. Did I make them whimper? Yeah, I got a lot of mixed reactions from people.
Looking holy.
Holy. Yeah, this was another picture. The shorts.
Oh.
Did anyone ask to be stepped on? Yes, Kanta, they did. Some guy asked me to step on him, and then like he said he was gonna come back around. I can't remember, but he asked me to step on him, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Like he was like, I'm gonna come back around for your meet and greet, and then I was like, okay, and then he did. Oh my god, I have like a few stories to tell you about my meet and greet because they were really funny. But this was Thursday. Cunt on a silver platter, yes. There were some funny people there. And then this was that same day. This was later on that day. I don't know why, I just think it's funny to take pictures like this. This angle. I just think they're really funny. You want uppies, chat? Ooh. And she said she doesn't have boobs. Yeah, but like, the phone is under my boob. Chat, if you put your phone on there and take a picture, it would look like you have boobs. Also, you should show proof. Next slide. No one wants to see your moobs. I fucking love moobs. This was sitting on the way to the con. This fucking picture looks insane because you sit down and then like your legs get squished out even more. And I was like, dude, it hurts so bad. I have to rip up another sock, at least another sock, because it hurt. Those are two hams, dude. These are some hams. Emma Frost? No, for real. I could cosplay her. New thumbnail.
Holy friggin' bah.
Bah. Christmas dinner. They were begging for sweet release, chat. I'm just gonna say it now. This was on the way to the con. But yeah, I really have to upgrade.
King Arthur would not be able to pull my head out of those thighs. Ah!
Oh my god. What? Good one, dude. Anyway, true. Oh wait, somehow I forgot to show you a really important picture at the con. This was Thursday. I'm going back in time. I'm going back in my timeline. But I have this friend that always takes pictures like this. And I walked up to him and the first thing he did was zoom out to the 0.6 camera, took a picture of me like this. Yeah, is this Riz, chat? Is this Riz? POV, I know you sinned. I know you sinned. Next picture. He returns. I did a picture of this like almost every day that I could. I wanted to get a picture of me. Hold. This was Saturday. I wore my Viper cosplay. Yeah, dude, it's fucking peak. Yeah, don't you worry. Don't you worry, dude. I have more pictures. Yeah, I put this on and I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one.
My wife left me after seeing that image.
My bad. My bad. Viper from Valorant chat. She says, don't get in my way. And then she goes, and then she farts all over the point. It will be good for Twitter because you know what? I have more. You thought you thought it was over, chat? No. I'm showing you the full thing because it's goated. This was it. Exhibit A, me. Exhibit B, chat. I don't even remember how I found out about one of these. But you literally can buy this. Going back to the pictures, chat. This was like, I think my favorite one, and this was actually really comfortable. Like, I thought I was gonna sweat my balls off. Maybe if this was like 2 months down prior, or 2 months down the road, I mean, it would have been bad. But it was actually really comfortable. It was really thin. I think if it was actual latex, I think it'd be kind of bad. Yeah, the haircut is slay. I was so glad that she had like short hair. I was like, all this latex and the zipper and shit. I was like, I think that it would probably be worse. Oh yeah, and then I posted this on Twitter. This was raw. This was that same day, and I said, plant the spike, little bro. Plant the spike, little bro. Plant the spike, littlest bro. Jane Doe at the liquor store. Chat. Look at the drinks, chat. Don't look. You're looking at the drinks, right, chat? You're looking at the drinks, right, chat? The drinks, chat.
You better be looking at the drinks, chat, Suska.
Uh-huh. Suska. There's drinks. Yes, chat! Jane Doe at the liquor store. What was she buy? No, this was a CVS. It just liquor store rhymed with Jane Doe. Anyway, this was Saturday night. This was the last night of the con. And I thought that my boobs were gonna spill out of this. I'm not gonna lie. But this was my maid outfit. Yeah, dude! It's a pretty good one, actually. It's pretty good. Did they? No! They didn't!